Alrighty now. We're going to do a little bit of a control class or bar class today. You can do this here at a chair in your living room like we are, or at your kitchen counter, or even your bathroom counter, wherever you feel comfortable doing any of this. Okay? So we're going to start in just a parallel position, ankle bones, knees, and thighs together, hands on the bar, and we're just going to start by lifting our heels off the floor and lower. We'll lift and lower. Focusing on those ankle bones, knees, upper inner thighs, squeezing together. The tendency for most people is to be in a little external rotation, so be it ever so slight. Make sure you're more of the ankles squeezing together, not the heels. Belly buttons are zipped up and in, shoulders are down the back and relaxed. We're lifting through the crown of the head up towards the ceiling and resisting towards the floor. Let's pop up and resist back down. Last two and one. And then we're going to hold those heels on the floor going into a plie. Some knees are tracking towards your chair. I feel a little stretch through the back of those calves. We're still squeezing those inner thighs together. Feel that fold at the hips. So imagine you're on the reformer, or again, an imaginary wall with our head, shoulders, and hips in line as those knees are tracking forward. Feel that fold at the hips. Last two, squeeze it up. Last one, and squeeze. We're going to lower down to halfway, wherever that is for you, and then our little pulses focus on the down. Down. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to pulse it up, up. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to stand all the way up. All right, we're going to do a little roll through the feet. So you're going to go up on your tippy toes, plie the legs, lower those heels, and lengthen up onto those toes. Plie, lower those heels, lengthen up. So it's a releve. Plie, lower those heels, lengthen up. 4 more. We go up. Plie, lower those heels, lengthen up. Last 3. And lengthen up. And 2. Plie, lower those heels, lengthen up. Last 1. Plie, lower those heels, and standing tall. All right, going into an external rotation, so just rock a little bit more weight on those heels and then rotate from your hips. All right, take a little bend of the knees, peek down, make sure you can see your big toes. If you can't, you need to adjust your feet a little. All right, and then we're just going to plie here with those heels on the floor. And then plie, zipping up, so those knees are tracking over the middle of those feet. Zipping up through those sits bones. Again, those heels are still together. You feel that squeeze all the way up through the back of the knees, up through those sits bones, and a final squeeze of the glutes at the top. Resisting down, squeezing up. Last 3, and 2, and 1, and then we'll go down to that halfway, and little pulses down, down, so deepening that plie as much as you can, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go at that halfway point, focus up, up. Pressing down through those heels, crown of the head to the ceiling. And then we're going to lengthen all the way up. All right, you're going to lift those heels up onto that releve. So your heels will separate here. Then you're going to walk those heels together. All right, and then from here we plie down and zip it up. Your knees still tracking over those toes. Take a little peek. Squeezing those heels together all up through those sits bones. Just a full range here. Finding your range, so depending on your knees, right? Maybe it's a little smaller for you, or bigger if you can. And then we're going to add on. So we're going to add a little arm movement here. You're going to reach your right arm forward, and then you're going to pulse it down, 2, 3, zip it up. That's the leg pattern. We go down, 2, 3, lengthen up. Then we're going to add an arm. Down, 2, 3, lift the arms as you lengthen those legs. And then down so the arms are glued to the back, so work through the back. 3 inhales, exhale to lift. Arms are active from that pec as well as the back. Shoulders down. Last 2. Last 1. And hold. See if we can can hold our balance. You can lift that left arm up overhead, zipping up through the belly, shoulders down the back, and then we'll lower those arms and lower those heels. All right, now we're gonna switch arms here, right? So we're gonna lift those heels back up again, walk them back together, and then bring that left arm out in front. So again, the biceps active, the arms active through that lat and through your pec, and then we're gonna go down to our down, 2, 3, and zip it up. Yes, adding that arm. 2, 3, zip it up. Inhale, 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 exhale at the top. Make sure those heels are glued together. Energy up. Last 2. And 1, 2, 3, zip it up and hold, and then we're going to try again to lift that right arm up, hold that balance, zip up through the belly, nice and tall, and then lower all the way down. Good job. All right, so from here we're going to go into our second position. So in order to find that, you start in that small Pilates V. We lift the heels, rotate to parallel, lower the heels down, rock the weight back on those heels, rotate out, then lift those heels, rotate to parallel, and then we rotate out. Basically, your shoulders should be able to drop in between those heels. So if they're not quite there, then just widen your stance. So you want to be almost to where if you're on a mat, your heels are at the width of the mat and your toes are off. And then again, we're going to plie down and lengthen up. Going straight down, opening through those sits bones, zipping up through those inner thighs. Imagine your heels are sliding together on the mat or on the carpet, wherever you're at. 3, 2, and 1. Then we're going to roll through the feet. So you're going to lift the heels, plie, lower those heels, lengthen up, lift the heels, plie, lower those heels, lengthen up, up, plie, lower those heels, zip it up, plie, lower those heels, lengthen up. Last 3, and 2, and 1. We're going to lift, plie, and hold, and then our little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those heels, lengthen up. Now we're going to reverse it. So we're going to plie, lift those heels, lengthen up, and lower. Drop down, lift those heels, lengthen up, lower. Think of those inner thighs on the way up, and lower. Plie, lift the heels. Make sure bellies are still zipped up and in. Lift those heels, lengthen up, lower, plie. Lift the heels and hold, and just for a little added fun, we're going to tap that right heel to the floor and lift, and then the left, lift, and right, lift, left, right, lift, and left. One more, right, and left, lift tall, and lower those heels down. Let's walk those feet together, step back a little bit from your chair, going into a little forward fold. Slowly rolling all the way up.